What up, folks? Um, like a lot of my fellow YouTubers that in this vein, I'm not sold on Kamala Harris for president either. My reasons, well, one, she's rather picky about her blackness. It seems she regards her blackness as a cloak that she can put on and take off whenever she wants. Father's Jamaican, mother's Indian, as we all know, East Indian, as we know, and that does not translate into the African American experience. Sure, I'm willing to bet she parlayed her blackness into going to Howard University and even joining the AKAs, and went on, became a prosecutor. Then that's the other thing. Things are floating around about her relationship with Willie Brown. Now, do I think that she and he were having an affair while he was married? Actually, I don't. I think he and she both said that he was separated from his wife at the time, or his marriage was ended, so that's not an issue. I find it rather odd that she and he hooked up when he was 60 and she was 29, and coincidentally, he was still a pretty big shot in California politics. And he admitted that, and they both admitted that he played an influential part in her career, giving her a couple of appointments. And it kind of seems to me that, on the surface, it looks like once she got to where she wanted to be, that's where the relationship ended. I got what I wanted, and then she kicked him to the curb. I don't know if that's the case, but that's what it looks like. Another thing, and I have to recall Judge Joe Brown in his We All Be TV videos said she's a career prosecutor, and I don't agree much with Judge Joe Brown, but it said you should always be suspicious of career prosecutors. They never did no DA stuff. They never did any public defender work. All they did was prosecute. Now, I'll say this, I'm in law enforcement, and you have amongst my fellow lawmen and women, you got assholes who the only thing they care about is arrests. Just cuffing asses. If they haven't slapped the cuffs on somebody and taken them to jail, they wasted 8 hours in their mind. Well, you have the same thing with prosecutors. I don't particularly care for them either. I think they're pompous, self-righteous jackwads myself. But many prosecutors, only thing they care about is convictions. How many convictions can I get? Damn the facts. I want convictions. Because that's their trophy. That's how they move up the ladder. Get to be DAs, attorney generals. Facts don't mean shit. That's then another thing, and that makes me real suspicious of her, is she's got that whole leftist liberal gun control thing going. And I am not a liberal per se, but I'm also not conservative either. I'm really, I would say, a libertarian with a small L. Just leave me the fuck alone. That's my political philosophy. But what you're gonna see in the black community, they're gonna really hype her up. And I don't know if you saw this. Hold on a second. Oh, get that out of there. Kamala Harris' secret weapon, the Sisters of AKA. You look at these women. So she's going to be appealing to black woman power and try to hope for the black girl magic to help get her over. What has black girl magic done for black men? Think about it. Now, I disagree with O'Shea Duke Jackson and other people who say that black people are not going to trust Kamala Harris. I disagree with the terminology. Black men are not going to trust her. Black women, they're probably going to love her to death. Kind of in a similar reason that many of them love Barack Obama. Black women love Barack Obama because well-spoken, clean-cut, articulate, successful, and he had Michelle, a black wife. Not a bad thing in and of itself, I'll say that. But you look at Kamala Harris, aside from her, and once they get past her, the ones who are darker, they get past their colorism, they see a black woman, successful, with a white husband. Do you think the swirlers are going to have any issue with that? Because you see how hard they campaigning, trying to get white men. So be on the lookout for that. There's going to be a whole bunch of sisters going to be carrying her banner. And I've seen, and there's going to be some moist ass niggas out there that's going to be carrying her water. Not this one. Well, that's how I feel about Kamala Harris as president, or running for president. And also, maybe chauvinistic, but it's really not chauvinistic, because there are a lot of, I don't think a woman should be president anyway. I think, or rather, very few women are truly capable of doing it. And hell, O'Shea Duke Jackson said this, and even I've run across this in speaking with women. You got a lot of women out there that don't want a woman president. So, anyway, watch, look, and listen. MGTOW, IBMOR, SYSBM. Comment, rate, subscribe, share. I am out.